It's often the simple things, those seemingly uncomplicated, those natural moments of light that will often uplift a photographer's spirit. I certainly needed such a moment, better known as Indian summer. Well, October is what most people call it, and the 2024 version offered perhaps one of the finest I've seen in quite some time. This Indian summer lingered a bit longer than most and traveled well into the month, characterized by a deep blue canopy of sky and light winds and warmth uncharacteristic of late October. And the colors of fall, well, they followed their unpredictable pattern as they do every year. Well, those colors, they always seem to take their time, waiting to present themselves across the Kentucky landscape. Then, almost overnight, just when we need them the most, they explode into life, filling the hills and valleys with their brilliance. It is my favorite time of year. I suppose because summer takes so long to run through its allotment of days. So when the weather finally shifts and a chill begins to fill the evenings and early mornings, I am so ready for the change. Almost as a spur-of-the-moment decision, I found myself making the 30-minute drive to a rarely visited location, but one I've used for inspiration over the years a good number of times. It's a little place called Rhoden Creek, Rhoden. It's a simple little creek tucked back into a line of picturesque hills, and I knew would offer a splendid array of color and scenic value. It's the early morning light that works best here. It's the kind of light that is best used right after it pops over the top of the ridge to fill that little small field lying adjacent to the creek with its covering light, and it also begins to flood the edge of the woodlands that runs alongside the creek. Yeah, I needed this year's version of Indian summer, and this little creek, little Rhoden Creek, well, it lifted my spirits. Its simple beauty deposited a fresh measure of inspiration into the depleted account of, well, someone who likes to call himself a photographer.